Okay, good evening and welcome to Austin Evening News. My name is Ian Cameron and tonight we are reporting the amazing, fantastic, and tragic society of the Jumanos. The Jumanos were farmers in southwestern Texas. As most of you know, this is a harsh, dry area that is not good for much except getting a good suntan. The Jumanos lived in the flat, dry, and hot country near the Rio Grande and lower Rio Conchos. Since it rarely rains in this area, the Jumanos didn't know a thing about irrigation and many families starved. Those that didn't starve survived on crops that grew, including beans, squash, corn, and cotton. They would often gather the wild plants that lived through the arid summers. The Jumanos cooked their food in pottery and gourds. That's right, they cooked their food in other foods. What they couldn't grow, they would kill. The Jumanos were excellent hunters. They would walk for days or weeks to find buffaloes in the Davis Mountains. They would kill and clean them with a knife like this. They would carry the meat on their back to their family to make beef jerky. Well, actually, it was buffalo jerky. The Jumanos lived in houses called pueblos. These were square homes with roofs so strong that you could stand on them. They were made of ashes, dried grass, dirt, and water. When you visited their homes, they just didn't say hi. They would sit inside and wait for you, hanging their heads with all their possessions on the floor. This is how the Jumanos said howdy. Unfortunately, the land couldn't help the Jumanos. No water, no food, and no hope. Punish pushed the Jumanos to Mexico and mining towns, or to the Apache hunters in the north. Today, there is no trace of the Jumanos. Let's go to our field reporter, Logan, in the field. In fact, I will be joining him now.
That's all of the things that are great, and you know, this one looks like covered in blood. Some arrows look like this. These arrows are permanent. They stay permanent because they turn into a log with a piece of wood, tie them together, and perfect. You have a clear arrow. And all the arrows, great.
Later, you will learn about the Apaches and the Karankawa after the break.